What's up everyone, I'm Mariah Janos with BettingPros, and today we're going to be talking about what's known as the VIG, or the juice. As a new sports bettor, you might wonder how it is that sportsbooks turn a profit just about every month of the year. Are they that good at setting lines and totals? Yes. Are they quick to move said lines and totals when the betting public moves one way or the other? Also yes, but there's another reason why sportsbooks finish in the black, and it's because of the VIG. VIG, short for Vigorish, is a fee that sportsbooks charge for allowing you to make a wager. VIG is baked into virtually every set of odds available. It ensures that sportsbooks will make money if the betting action on a specific wager is even. If you go to any sportsbook to place a bet, next to the side you want to pick, you'll see a number. Usually that number starts with a minus sign, minus 110, minus 120, or even minus 1,000 or more. But depending on the type of bet, it may start with a plus sign. Whether it's a plus or minus, those numbers represent the VIG in action. Let's say you have $100 to bet on the Ravens game against the Steelers, and the Ravens are favored by 4.5 points. Regardless of which side you want to take, your bet will likely carry a VIG of around minus 110. What that means is you'll need to risk $110 to try to win $100. Let's take the Ravens-Steelers game as an example. Suppose a sportsbook took exactly $110,000 on the Ravens minus 4, and also exactly $110,000 on the Steelers plus 4, and the Ravens won by 7. Well, because the VIG is minus 110, that means the sportsbooks are paying out only $100,000 on the $110,000 wagered by those backing the Ravens. But they're gaining the $110,000 wagered by those backing the Steelers. Same exact money wagered on both sides of the game. But because of the VIG, the sportsbook still makes a profit regardless of which way the game goes. Don't worry about those sportsbooks though. Trust me, they've set the VIG at the right spot to give them an advantage based on the perceived edge the favorite has over the underdog. Here are a few tips when evaluating the VIG, or the juice. First, don't be scared off by the VIG. You're a new sports bettor, you might have been thinking, hey, if I risk $100, I should win $100. Anything less might feel unfair. But remember, sportsbooks are businesses. They have operating costs, and they have days or weeks where they lose a tremendous amount of money. Applying the VIG to every bet is the best way of ensuring their long-term survival. So don't avoid sports betting just because of that weird minus number that accompanies most bets. Second, like you should do with most bets, shop around for the sportsbook offering the best VIG. At BettingPros.com, we'll show you the consensus odds, including the VIG, but we'll also show you a ton of odds currently offered at individual sportsbooks. You'd be surprised at the differences in the VIG sometimes. Finally, like point spreads, the VIG may be adjusted throughout the day or week depending on the amount of bets placed on either side. If you like a bet, but you think most people will take the other side, it might make sense to wait as long as possible to see if you can gain that extra edge with the VIG. Thanks for checking out our video series. Be sure to check out all of our great tools and advice over at bettingpros.com, and best of luck with all your wagers.